In this episode of The Bright Idea, let's look at YouTube videos. There's a lot of great information on YouTube. There's a tremendous amount of resources, all of it for free, of course, other than the paid YouTube products. And it's a great way for us to get a sense of what people are sharing and talking about, what could be hot, some great training videos. Problem is, YouTube, because it's video, takes time. We can watch video only really at the speed that it's published at. And if you look here, there's a bunch of videos here that are like half an hour long. Well, what if I don't have a half an hour? What if I want to read quickly to see if the video is worth my time? The way to do this is using YouTube's auto-generated closed captions. Machine learning software powers this behind the scenes at Google, so we don't have to do anything. But it allows us to really go ahead and figure out, like, what's this video all about? So let's look at the process for how you would get at this information. The first thing, of course, is that you need to find videos that you would want to watch. I recommend, if you're trying to look up something like what's hot in Facebook ad strategy, that you do some filtering for longer videos, because shorter videos tend to be more like commercials and ads, and give some thought to how recent you want stuff to be, and then how popular you want to be. So maybe you want stuff that's really only a year old or less, because stuff changes all the time. And it could be even shorter than that. And then you may want to look at either relevance or rating, how well rated a video is. So this here we see a whole bunch of videos now that have high ratings and are less than a year old and are longer than 20 minutes. Now, you're going to need, for the next step, you're going to need to install a piece of software completely free called YouTube DL. YouTube DL allows you to, as the name suggests, download YouTube videos. And by downloading YouTube videos, what it's going to let you do is not just the videos themselves, but also you'll be able to download just the closed captions. So I'm going to go ahead and assume that you can go through, download, and install this program. It's available for Mac, Windows, and any kind of Unix, Linux environment. When you've got it installed, you'll be using it from what's called the command line of the terminal. It's called terminal on the Mac. If you're using Linux, it's your shell, and on Windows, it's called command line. Here's what we want to do. We want to take a video. Let's go ahead and choose this one here. I'm going to close this so we don't have to watch the video. I'm going to go to my command line, and we're going to type in this command, because I've installed the software, YouTube DL. I want to write the auto subtitles. That's what we're after. I want to skip the download because I don't want the video itself. You can actually download the video itself if you wanted to. I don't really want to do that in this case. And I'll paste in the YouTube video URL. What YouTube DL is going to do is go to that video, figure out what subtitles are available. Most people don't upload subtitles, so you'll instead get the Google official version. And then what you end up with is a piece of code. It looks like this. You can see there's some styling and formatting like this here. And these are the actual closed captions that are in the video. Now, there are a number of utilities, free ones online, that you can use to clean up this as if you want to. It's also just as easy to just kind of read through this. You can read through it in a browser. This one, called subtitletools.com, allows you to convert that subtitle files into plain text. I'm going to choose that file that we were just looking at, hit extract text, and there we have a full transcript of this video. Now, it's not formatted great, but it's enough that we can read through it quickly and determine, is this a video that I want to spend the full half hour, 45 minutes, hour-long watching? There are ways, if you are proficient in coding, to write a script that will actually do this for a lot of videos. Working on a project right now where we're taking the top 50 videos and doing the same sort of transcript process, fully automated, and then using technology to figure out what are the common themes. So, for example, I digested down 50 of the videos about Facebook ads to figure out what is it that people are talking about for popular Facebook ad strategy in 2019. And the answer is 1, retargeting, 2, custom audiences, and 3, lookalike audiences. So instead of having to spend 50 hours, 60 hours watching video, which is a lot of time, can go through very quickly, and in less than 10 minutes go, okay, here's what all of these videos have in common. Here's what they're all talking about. These are all people who are trying to use marketing, content marketing, to publish and get attention, go through, run the analysis, and say, yep, this is what's hot. So this process is one that you can do. There's no cost. You just have to go through and install the free YouTube DL tool, and then go to subtitletools.com to get it converted, and maybe do a little bit of cleanup in your favorite text editor. But that's how you figure out, is this YouTube video worth watching? You can do it for a whole bunch of videos, and then use that to figure out, these are the top themes. Now think about doing this in your own marketing. What could you do if you looked at the top 50 or 100 videos in your industry? What is everyone talking about in industrial concrete? What is everyone saying at conferences when people upload speaking videos online? If you go to a conference's videos, you can analyze the transcripts and say, okay, here's what was the most popular thing at CES or Dreamforce or whatever, based on what conferences have uploaded for videos on YouTube as well. The video has to be on YouTube because that's where all of the automatic closed captions occur. So that's this week's Bright Idea. Give it a try, see how it works for you, follow the steps that we outlined here, and we'll put links in the newsletter, which is where this video is being hosted, to those various resources. So if you're not subscribed to the Trust Insights newsletter, make sure you get it at trustinsights.ai. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you soon. Want help solving your company's data, analytics, and digital marketing problems? Visit trustinsights.ai today and let us know how we can help you.